and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making a super easy keto friendly dinner and we can jump right in here. So I have half of a head of cauliflower, and what we're going to do first is we are just going to cut off the florets. So let's go ahead and do that. This is a super quick and easy dinner, really healthy. And I'm gonna show you something that we're gonna do with this that's gonna make it really cheesy and something that the whole family will enjoy. I love making this for dinner because it just takes absolutely no time and very little effort to do. So I'm gonna cut until I get pieces about this big and just toss them in a bowl. Let's do that for the rest of these pieces. So we have our bowl of the cauliflower florets right here. I'm gonna take some olive oil and we're gonna drizzle this all in olive oil. Perfect. Now I have some paprika, parsley, garlic powder, onion powder, and sea salt. Now let's mix that all together. Just want to get that seasoning everywhere. Gonna add a little more olive oil to this. I season everything by taste for this specific dish. You just wanna make sure that everything is coated. So these are my favorite seasonings for this, but of course you can use whatever you'd like. All right, perfect. So that looks really well mixed. And you guys already know I love things super spicy. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of crushed red chili pepper flakes. Just about a teaspoon of that. Give it a nice kick. All right, let's set that aside for a moment. I have a baking tray right here. My oven has been preheating to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm gonna spray this down with some avocado oil spray. All right, perfect. And let's just take our cauliflower and spread it out on this pan. And let's spread this out on our pan. Just make sure everything is evenly spread out. Okay, perfect. All right, so now that my oven is preheated, let's throw this in the oven for 10 minutes, and then we're gonna take it out and I'll show you what we'll do next. So let's put this in the oven for 10 minutes. See you in 10. All right, it has been 10 minutes. I'm gonna take this out for a moment. And what we're gonna do is we are gonna take some grated parmesan and spread it all over the cauliflower. It's gonna be super cheesy, really flavorful and delicious. Spread that all over and let's give that a toss just to make sure that everything is fully coated and that we've spread this out evenly in the pan. Now we're gonna put this back in the oven for another 20 minutes while we work on a delicious dip and topping for this cauliflower. For a delicious topping for this dish, we're gonna do some bacon bits, and we're gonna make our own bacon bits. This is to add that little extra touch of fat, the protein that we need when you're on a keto diet, and it just adds such a nice touch of flavor too. And this is why I eat this cauliflower by itself, because I add this bacon to it. Of course, you can have this as a side dish, but this is my preferred way of eating it. So I just have some thick cut bacon that I've already cut into pieces right here. And I have my nonstick pan on medium heat. Let's throw that bacon on there. And we are just gonna cook this bacon until it gets nice and crispy. Our bacon is done. Let's set this aside. I've already turned off my heat. We're gonna put it onto a paper towel to let some of the fat drain. All right, now let's work on our dip. For the dip, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take some fresh chives and just chop some fresh chives. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's take those and throw them into this bowl right here. Now I'm gonna take 2 ounces of cream cheese. This is some homemade mayonnaise. It is avocado oil mayonnaise. I've put this on my social media, so if you're interested to see how I make this, make sure you check it out. All right, so that's about 2 to 3 tablespoons. Now I have some onion powder, about 1 tablespoon, some garlic powder, also about a tablespoon, and some lime juice. Let's set this aside. Our cauliflower is almost done, and we're gonna head over to the taste test. And here is our finished product. Smells so good, super cheesy from the Parmesan, all these wonderful spices. I'm gonna put some bacon on there just to top this off. Let's do a taste test right here. I got a crispy piece, got some bacon on there. Gonna take that delicious sauce that we made earlier and take a nice big bite. That is so cheesy. The dip is really good. It's got the chives in there. Nice little like a cream cheese and chive dip. The bacon brings out so much flavor in this dish. And like I said, you can either have this as a side dish to whatever your main dish is, or you could just eat this right by itself. It is so good, super flavorful. You can see how much you can make of this, and it was so quick and easy to make. You can have this for dinner, you can have this for lunch, and the whole family will enjoy this recipe. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, hit that notification bell to never miss a tasty upload. Till next time.